Sup, guys? I just thought of some more things that I forgot to mention that's been in my little 7 month hiatus. Obviously, all last summer was big time hunting for. I've always had just, a job, and I've been progressively trying to, you know, get better since, starting in 2014, losing about 150 pounds. The weight loss has stopped now. I've lost all the weight that I need to, and I'm staying at my ideal weight at about 150. But now I'm trying to just, I got my own gym now. Don't have to worry about gym fees or anything like that. And basically, I'm just worried about eating lots of good protein, uh, adding muscle where I can, running, lots of cardio stuff. But the main thing is I don't have to worry about being overweight. I can do what I want now. I have my own schedule. I can go over there, 5 days a week. I used to kill myself working out, but I now do the 5 days a week, and I take the weekends off. I eat clean. Still doing that. Still eating everything as natural as you can get it. But every once in a while, you have to have a burger to keep yourself sane. You know what I mean? Or a trip to, Saki's down there on Garrison Avenue to get you some sushi or something like that. You got to treat yourself every once in a while. I mean, it's all about enjoying life. I mean, if you want to be, you're never going to enjoy life if you don't, you know, treat yourself every once in a while. But the main thing is, hey, you get right back there in the gym, work that thing off. Other than that, last summer was all about, finding that new. I'm tired of having one job. I'd go from one job, then I'd go to the next job, and it was a job you hate. And everybody hates somebody that hates their job. You know, but I finally landed a career one, which is great. And it's a story in itself to figuring out how to get the job. I mean, I love what I do. I love the team that I work with. Uh, Valet parking. I gotta tell you, a year ago, if you was to tell me that my job was actually to park cars, I would have told you you were crazy because, I hardly knew anything about them. But man, I guarantee you, I've got to park some of the coolest things. I got to park an F650. Are you kidding me? That thing is its own zip code. I mean, and I got to. And if you don't know me, I'm hobbit sized, okay? So me trying to climb up in that rig was just amazing. I wish they'd let us valet park motorcycles because, man, then I'd be in heaven. I love that. Uh, but I had to go a little old school on. You had to get my Aussie beanie cap going back on there. Uh, it's going to be pretty good. I forgot to mention that I read the Word and Void series of Terry Brooks, which is the prequel of the prequel of the prequel to his original Shannara trilogy. Okay, so in going in order, you'd need to read the Word and Void series, which is 3 books, and then you need to read the Legends of Shannara, which is 2 books, Bearers of the Last Staff and A Measure of Magic. Both really good reads, and that basically tells you the whole history of how, you know, the world was destroyed and they eventually got to what is now called Shannara. So that's going to be great. Let's see. Obviously, things are going pretty good right now. You just got to keep on going, uh, and that's all you can do. Uh, but yeah, man, YouTube's got everything. While I was down there, not filming or anything, lots of said Randy Santel's awesome. I think there's a guy named Nathan Figueroa, I think out of California, that also does some food challenges. Hilarious. Uh, and then caught red-handed. I always love that. But I'll guarantee you, last time I ever been to a casino was when I was just graduated from high school. So this whole thing of learning how this stuff works has been crazy. I tell you, if there was dominoes at a casino, my Granny Pansy would make a killing, because that woman can most definitely. She's got like double 19s. I didn't even know. When I was a kid and they gave me dominoes, it was like double sixes. And that like blew my mind. Okay. My grandma Pansy, 70 something, she's 80 something years old. She can anything. She can mow lawns. And she can play dominoes. I mean, if you want a domino partner, Granny Pansy. Hands down, man. She can make calculations up in that brain. It's crazy. Anyways, I got a lot of things that's going to be reviewing here, and I got caught up on it. 2015, the only movie I actually went into theaters was for Jurassic World, which, anybody knows me, ever since I was a little kid, instead of coloring books, to keep me quiet, my mom would buy me a dinosaur sticker book or something to do with dinosaurs. So I marked out big time when the original Jurassic Park came out. Loved all those. So when Jurassic Park World came out, I was so there. I'm going to review Terminator Genisys. That's another thing I did over last summer, was I watched all the Terminator movies and the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which was a really good television series. Should not have been canceled, kind of like Firefly, and I'm a big Firefly fan. And then, of course, we have the big Star Wars The Force Awakens. Okay, I'm going to be reviewing that. Both Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2 movies. We got to do... I got a friend of mine at work that's just now reading the Divergent series, and Allegiant is now out in theaters. Gonna have to catch up on that. And there was a few ones that I still didn't get to see. I didn't get to see the Fantastic Four movie, the new one. I did get to see Ant-Man. Didn't get to see Pan. As you can expect, it's been a pretty hectic couple of 6 to 5 months. But I will say this. The one good thing about the company that I work for is after orientation, we had 2 days of orientation, which was great. Because, you had to do gaming licenses. At a casino, you have to do gaming license, alcohol awareness, all these different courses that you got to take. But when I started, which was in November, as a bonus for starting this job, which is a career because I love it, they gave us a turkey for Thanksgiving. They gave us a gift certificate for Christmas. So, like I said, and quarterly bonuses. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. I got all the perks, none of the downtimes. I get to say bye to retail. It was awesome. It all works out for me. So, how could you not like something like that, man? I mean, full benefits, full everything. Sky's the limit. Boom. Got that. Don't have to worry about it. Just have to worry about getting in the gym, getting in shape, working on that six-pack, which is still a one-pack right now, but that's the only thing I got left to do. So I'll get out of here and leave you guys alone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I gotta get that one. I gotta go see Batman vs Superman, which DC needs to get in the game here, man. So anyways, like I said, I'll see you guys in the future. I'm going to take today off. I'm going to talk Walking Dead also, and Fear the Walking Dead. Awesome. I own all the comics. X-Files came back in January. We're going to be talking about that. Hold me to it, guys. I have all of the Topps original comics for the X-Files too. So I am a nerd. I am your nerd, from my bookshelf to yours. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. And have a great spring. The sky's the limit. It's only going to get better from here.